Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be checking out the top 5 ways to invest your first $100 into cryptocurrencies. If you've not bought cryptocurrency yet and are wanting to, please feel free to follow the link in the description to Coinbase, which if you do purchase $100 will give you an additional $10 because you're signing up with my referral link, and it's from Coinbase, which is a trusted exchange and has been around for a long time, and I personally have purchased cryptocurrency through Coinbase and all has gone very smoothly. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. So the first way I would suggest investing $100 worth of crypto is amongst one of the top 15 coins based on market capitalization. The coins that you can see here are the ones with the greatest market cap and are likely to have more stability than other coins, which provides you with a somewhat more reliable investment. This is a great starting point with potential for strong growth into the future as more people adopt these cryptocurrencies. It's a great way to get started and a great way to get a feel for cryptocurrency and what it has to offer. So there's a number of coins here. You've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, all big names, Litecoin, with all different visions and different aspects to the coins that make it valuable. And you can look at these top 15 coins and they've all got pretty strong visions, hence why they're in the top 15 with the greatest market cap and would likely to show strong returns into the future. I would suggest maybe buying one or two of these coins. I mean, with $100 you don't have a lot to work with, so maybe splitting 50 into one and then 50 into another, and then holding them in your wallet for the long term and hopefully see some strong gains. So looking to the second way in which you can invest your first $100, looking at cloud mining here. So what is cloud mining? Cloud mining is the process of Bitcoin mining utilizing a remote data center with shared processing power. This type of cloud mining enables users to mine Bitcoins or alternative cryptocurrencies without managing the hardware. So cloud mining allows you to be involved in mining without having the responsibility of dealing with hardware and power costs. And so it's an easy way for you to just jump in, put in a couple of $100, or in this case your first $100, and start mining Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dash, those sort of coins. And so the program that you're seeing here now is called Hashflare, and these guys have been around for a number of years now and have been trustworthy in providing payments on a daily basis. And so looking at what $100 will get you in regards to Bitcoin mining, because it uses the SHA-256 algorithm, it gets you around 660 gigahash, just at $99 here, you can see. And so if we were to look at how much we could expect in return as a result of purchasing that over the year, months, we've got a bit of a calculator here. So I've inputted 660 gigahash into the hashing power, and we can see our profit per day is likely to be $1.85, profit per week $12.96, profit per month, and then profit per year. And so I guess you're expected to probably get your return on investment in around 3 months, because this doesn't take into consideration the fees that Hashflare pays, but definitely you can see here that these sort of cloud mining sites are profitable. And this is based on the assumption that the difficulty rate of Bitcoin will not increase, but also if in the event that Bitcoin, it doesn't take into consideration the fact that Bitcoin's price could also rise. So you could realize your return on investment even sooner in the event that Bitcoin rose to say $25,000. So definitely something to keep in mind. And Hashflare is not the only one. We've also got Genesis Mining here. Unfortunately, at the moment, these guys are out of most of their contracts. Bitcoin mining, Dash, Ethereum, Litecoin. I think they've got a bit of Monero and Zcash. So considering that, I would suggest going to Hashflare. There'll be links in the description for both these sites for you to get set up. And yeah, feel free to investigate and do your own research as well. So looking at the third way in which you could invest your first $100 into cryptocurrency, I'm here on BitConnect, which is the largest cryptocurrency lending platform. This is one of the more speculative investment opportunities, but it does provide one of the highest returns. And so I've initially invested $100 into this platform, and I've seen they have been paying me out daily. And so what this platform allows you to do is lend out your cryptocurrency to a trading bot, and that trading bot will then trade your cryptocurrency on your behalf and pay you interest rates per day based on the volatility of Bitcoin. And that volatility can be seen here. So we can see in the last 5 days, these are the volatility interest and the interest payments that each member of BitConnect has received based on the total amount that they've invested. And so firstly, if we were to go here, this is the lending platform. I will leave a link in the description if you want to check out this site and do a sign up and potentially invest. But again, just look to do your own research before investing. So you click on Lend BitConnect. this will bring up a screen, and this shows you the interest payouts and the capital released and when you can expect to get your money back. I have done a video on this, so I'll leave that in the description as well, that goes into more detail. But just quickly looking at the lending amount, so we'd be lending $100, and so what we could expect is after 299 days we would get our capital release, meaning we'd get that $100 back. But in the meantime, every day we'd be getting interest payouts. And so those, if we've got a calculator here, so we can look at the principal, which is $100, the rate of interest of 0.9 based on the last 30 days, and the term length is 299 days. And so if we just click calculate, we can see that your profit is $269, which is a return on investment of 269%, and profit with principal will be $369. So it's definitely a platform that is paying very high interest rates, and you can see huge potential here. It also provides you the opportunity to reinvest your capital back in. Every $10 you have the opportunity within the platform to reinvest from your lending wallet, and this can get insane compound growth over time. So definitely something to keep in mind. Looking at the fourth way in which you could invest your first $100, this will look at investing into an ICO. And so this can be the most risky investment opportunity of them all. An ICO stands for Initial Coin Offering, and which is an unregulated means by which funds are raised for a new cryptocurrency venture. Initial coin offering is used by startups to bypass the rigorous and regulated capital releasing process required by venture capitalists or banks. In an ICO campaign, a percentage of the cryptocurrency is sold to early backers of the project in exchange for legal tender or other cryptocurrencies, but usually for Bitcoin. If you can find a project that you find to have a viable business model and has a strong vision, then this can be one of the best ways to make some massive returns. And ensure you do your research, as there is always the possibility that the ICO is a scam, and people have made millions from investing in these ICOs. If you're an early backer, you can get in really cheap, and then some of these coins make or see huge growth in just under a couple of weeks when being listed on an exchange for the first time. And so, for example, here on the screen you can see Power Ledger, which had an ICO of around 5 cents, and so that was back around November. And now, I think that's when it was listed on the exchange, but again at 5 cents. And then now you can see it's sitting at 68 cents, but made it all the way up to around 90. And so that's insane growth. Definitely something to keep in mind. It's crazy how much money you can make on these ICOs, but there is always the risk that some of these do go bust. Moving on to the fifth way in which you may want to invest your first $100, this involves trading cryptocurrencies. So trading involves jumping in and out of coins within a short space of time. I've done a little bit of trading myself, but haven't really pursued it because I'm relatively new to cryptocurrency. There is a number of opportunities to make good money trading if you can identify trends and make good judgment calls. You can also just follow online forums and see where everyone's focusing at, because hype drives a lot of price rises within the cryptocurrency community. This can enable you to be informed around pumping coins, which provides you the opportunity to make money on a pump. And so a pump is when people are throwing money at a coin and it's rising rapidly within a short space of time. This takes a bit of skill and a bit of research to fully understand pumps, and then obviously you can see corrections come in, which in some cases are called dumps. So what you can do with this is you can ride the coin for around, say, 20% on a pump, and then just cash out and take your profits. And so you can definitely make some good money on this. But just remember, in order to trade, obviously you've got to go through exchanges, and there are fees associated with buying and selling on exchanges, which can eat away at your profits. So just be mindful of that. But again, if you are confident or have had some trading experience or want to get into it, there are a number of videos on YouTube or tutorials that can give you great insight into the ways in which people go about doing it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.